How you doing, everybody? Welcome to part 2 of this exhaust system here. Okay, so what I did was, when we last left off, I cut the muffler off and everything, but there was no threads on the outside here. So I don't know, I guess because it's a 1961, I had the original muffler on it. I guess everything got disintegrated. So then the next thing I decided is to I cut a piece of this exhaust pipe off. I took the Sawzall and I cut part of the threaded pipe, exhaust pipe. Pulled that out, and now I'm able to turn this. Well, here it goes. So now I have to go to Home Depot and get an exhaust pipe for it. So I got lucky with this. Because the last thing I wanted to do was mess with the exhaust manifold on this. That was the last thing I wanted to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out here. And now I'm going to make sure these threads are all cleaned up really good, and then I'll spray it. And then we'll stick our, all it is plumbing pipe. I guess I'll get a 2-inch piece. I'll measure it off and see. Stick it back on there, and then we can put our brand new muffler on there. And thank God it worked out like that. I never had to do this before. I usually would just cut off the old piece of the muffler, and then it would be threaded, and I would clean up the threads and screw on the new muffler, and then you're done. But in this case here, we got lucky. Okay. Okay, so I went to Tractor Supply and I picked up the, it's a 1-inch by 3 inches long nipple. It was the one and only. They didn't have 2-inch, they didn't have 4-inch. This is the one and only they had there. The reason why I went to Tractor Supply is that this is much cheaper than going to Home Depot to buy it. Okay, so you still want to be careful not to break the manifold. I'm just going to snug it up the best I could. I would suggest using Loctite on this in case you ever have to take it apart again. It's the first one I ever did where I cut the muffler off and the threads were gone. They were just disintegrated, gone. But like I said, it's a 1961, so what do you expect, you know? Don't go crazy tightening this because you can still break the manifold. If it comes loose a little bit, you can always tighten it back up again. Okay, that's as far as I'm going with it. Now we'll screw our muffler on here. What I use is the big channel locks. You want to put it around the ridge. You don't want to crush the muffler. If I can get it on here. Yeah, I got it. It's as easy as that. Okay, now I'm going to get set up to start this thing up. See how it runs today. I have to cut this tie off where we tied up the Might have to adjust the clutch because before the cage here, this is hitting the cage. So I'm going to have to tighten the clutch up too. Okay, this first start of the day. We'll see how it starts. I haven't started it up today at all. I have my wrench and my screwdriver ready for a carburetor adjustment if we have to. So I'll go about half throttle or so with the choke on. See what it does. Okay, I leaned out the carburetor a little bit. Now, you know, without that big hole in the muffler, it's easier to hear how it runs and make your adjustments the best that you can. And it seems to be okay right now. And there's the paint burning off the muffler. So that's it on this one. I'm gonna do a mowing test as soon as the grass grows again in the little field. I should have left half of it uncut, but I didn't. I just wanted to finish it up yesterday. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.